hill. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2. I said I'd update you last night, but I just crashed. I ate them bloody fish and chips and I'm gone. So I'm in a beautiful little place called Fort Augustas. This links the Grand Union Canal, whatever canal it is, to Loch Ness. It runs along the fault line that splits Scotland. So I'll tell you briefly. The pitch itself was is set up by the council around here, and it's a free bit of land that you can use just to really cut down on wild camping. So you can use free of charge, and there's facilities. I think it's something to do with all the boats that come through here, because obviously it's the loch centre. So that's where I pitched last night. I will come back to you and update you on yesterday as well at some point. But yeah, just trying to keep everything sweet and punchy because it's a 6-day adventure. Alright folks, so there you are, updated. Today I've got the what's called the Corriarrack Passs, which is a massive mountain pass that we've got to go up. It's the hardest bit of the whole route. So once that's smashed, it's pretty good going. Right, let's get this right. It's called the Corriarrack Passs, a formidable 770 metre high mountain pass that links Fort Augustas to Lagan. For me, it was pure raw beauty, although it involved a lot of pushing, pain, rain, wind, and even more pushing. Most of the path was unrideable, loose, scree and boulders. But you know what? Up there, I truly found myself. Got a little bit of sunshine. I managed to grab a sandwich halfway up just before the final push to the summit. This hill. The path down was like life. 1 minute it was smooth, 1 minute it was rough. And I managed to get some decent speed up on some sections. Then back onto the scree. Before the final push round Lagan, freshly laid tarmac. It was like my reward. It was bliss. Now then people, how we doing? Woo! I'll tell you what, it's now we're different. That Corriarrack, I keep calling it Corriarrack Express. Corriarrack Passs. I think I've done about 14 miles in 4 hours. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 hours, 14 mile. Jesus, just uphill, just pushing. And then the descent, there was no way I could ride that neither. So that was pretty much pushing as well. So, but it's fucking brilliant. I went up there, I've come back down a different person. Definitely proper out of body experience up there. What am I wibbling about? You know what I mean? Anyway, we're down at Loch Lagan. There's a bit of a climb now up here, and then probably another 15, 20 mile, and then I'll find somewhere to pitch. I'm a bit damp. My arm's a bit damp. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to make a brew, and then I'll speak to you later on when we get near camp. All right, peeps. See you later. Rock and roll. Stay safe, and keep looking for those out-of-body experiences, because I tell you now, they change you. Right, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to switch you now to double vision. That's what I'm going to call it, double vision. Anyway, listen, have you ever seen anything as remote and stunning as this in your life? I don't think I've ever been this remote ever. When I say remote, just out there, mate. Look at it. Wow. Absolutely stunning. I know I say that a lot, but look at this, man. Jesus, wet. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm filling up, man. People, I've no microphone on, so you should still be able to hear me. We're going to try and camp around here somewhere, but I've got 8 miles to Corrour station, so I'm thinking of just cracking on. I'm thinking of just getting down to there. If I see a pitch, I'll jump on it. If not, I'll see you down at Corrour. Woo! How bonny is this place, man? Woo! As you can see, tent's up. I didn't make Corrour. I found a little spot, as you can see. I've just got one of them boiling bag things, you know, the meals I make in the silver bags. Because we've another 4 days yet, so I can't show you too much. You know what I mean? You just, I'll just have too much, and then I'm mumbling again. So let me just crack on, eh? Crack on? No, don't say that word. Right, I bet you think I'm a raving fucking lunatic if you've never seen this before. Well, he's the one. I am. I'm a nutter. I've just been up that fell, wherever it were, that Corriarrack Passs, and I've come down an absolute. I was talking to myself and everything proper loud. I was having a full-on conversation with myself. Anyway, enough of that shite. I'll speak to you later. Tell you what, beats any boil in the bag, them fucking dehydrated meals anytime this. However, they have a purpose. I'm having slow roast lamb shoulder. Did it in oven. About 4 hours. Put it straight in one of these bags, froze it. Then what I did is the morning I was coming, I took it out of defrost, out of the freezer, and brought it frozen. So you get 2 days out of this stuff, so at least it's you're not eating them meals. However, for longer trips you're gonna have to start bringing them, but for now it'll do. I've got a lamb keema there as well. I feel like eating it tonight, but that's silly that, because then if it goes wrong next few nights I'll have no to eat. But then again, if I just leave it, well, I might just eat it.